everybody, welcome back to the channel. For those of you that are new, I'm Jeanette from Boricua Sewing and Crafts. In this video, one of the things that I wanted to do is I wanted to take a really good look at the brand new Brother SE2000 machine. It is finally here. I mean, it is on their site. It is priced. It has all the descriptions and everything. And for those of you that know that have been watching my channel, I am an actual owner of a SE1900. I have owned this machine now for over 4 years. I totally love it. I think it is an awesome machine. Love all the features of it. Have a whole playlist of videos on how to use this machine on my YouTube channel. And I just recently found out that right now they just rolled out a brand new version of it. And this one is the SE2000. So let's go over to the website and I want to share the screen. And one of the things that I want to do is I want to go over all of the details with you guys on the machine, because I think it is like really, really awesome and stuff like that. Okay, so I have it up right now. Now, one of the things right now, what I have is the SE1900. This is the machine that I have. I've had it for quite some time. When I first purchased it, it was about $100 less. It was like $999. Now, I do know that some folks have reached out to me and told me back then during the pandemic era, they said that they were able to finally like get this machine down to like $800. They were able to find it at that price. Now, I did see this machine go up as much as $1,500 at one point, because I think there was it was a shortage of sewing machines. But I see that the price went back down to kind of like the normal area, but I paid $999 for it. So now it's down to well, it's a little up. Okay, so it's $1,099. So to me, it's not that bad. We're talking about $100 increase, so it's not that bad. Okay, so that you guys can see what it actually is. Okay, it has 138 embroidery designs and 240 built-in stitches. Okay, it runs with a 5x7 hoop, and it comes with accessories and stuff. So it's really, really a great machine. Now, in the shopping cart over here, I also have the SE2000, and I want to try to pull that up so that we can take a look in detail what the new machine actually looks like. So I'm pulling this up right now, and I figured we could go down the details and I can give you guys my opinion on this machine. Doesn't look like it's behaving too well now here. So I don't know if I'm having internet problems or what. Here we go. Okay, the SE2000 is on the screen now. Now, this is, once again, still a combo sewing and embroidery machine. As you can see, the price is a little higher. Okay, we're talking about a $400 difference in here. Okay, so by me looking at this, one of the things that I'm thinking to myself is, okay, so if I was in the market for a brand new one, right, I would be like, okay, what's the difference between the SE1900 and the SE2000 in price, right? So now we know it's $400. So now my next question would be, what am I going to get for those extra $400 that they're asking for? So let's take a look and let's just see right now. Now, the SE1900 had 138 embroidery designs built into the machine. If you look right here, you get 193. Okay, so let's do a math real quick. I should have did this before, but let's see. So we're talking about 55 brand embroidery designs added to this machine. Not bad. So you're getting 55 extra designs. Okay, now the other thing that I noticed is it says it has 241 built-in sewing stitches. The SE1900 has 240. So you're only talking about one extra stitch, right? So to me, I'm kind of like, okay, so that doesn't really impress me that much because you're only getting just one, all right? However, though, getting those extra embroidery designs 55 of them, that is quite a bit, okay? Because if you have been embroidering for quite some time, you know that embroidery designs can be very costly. They all, they can be inexpensive, but at the same time, they can also be expensive as well. So, 55 designs, okay, I can see that. I can also see that right here that it says it's still a 5x7 maximum embroidery area, okay, which is fine. Now, here is one thing that I like as well. It says that it has wireless LAN, which has Wi-Fi. I think that is awesome. That is something that a lot of people have been asking about. I think it's really cool that that brother has decided to put that in this new machine. I personally have the Wi-Fi on my 10 needle machine, and I don't use it as much as as I should, but I do know that some people that have the 10 needle machine that have the Wi-Fi capability do use it quite a bit. I think what it is I'm so used to having everything on my USB flash drive that I haven't like changed up my style yet, okay? But knowing that this machine has the Wi-Fi capability, I think that is pretty awesome. So to me, I'm like, that is a thumbs up. So I already see two things that are of pretty good value in this machine, which is the extra embroidery designs that you're getting and also the Wi-Fi capability. So now let's also look at what else we got going on here that comes with this machine as well. It says here that, something else that came to my mind. Okay, let's talk about the sewing. Right here, it says, bring your dreams to life. Of course, brother's going to bring your dreams to life. I really like the machines that they have. They really have some really good machines. Here it also says that it features the wireless capability. Like we said, I think that is awesome. They also have a design savvy mobile app. Now you notice they have like a little one on there, okay? It also has a host of built-in designs. We got that. Creating, you can create dazzling embroidery designs on the 5x7 field. That is true. And the LCD, I don't see anything different in there. Reading down, it does talk right here about the speed. It says that embroidery is still at 650 per stitches. Okay, so they didn't really improve the speed of the machine. The machine is still just going 650 stitches per minute. That's okay, okay? The sewing speed is 850. Honestly, I think this is fine. I don't find anything wrong with it and stuff. I mean, I'm good with it, but it's not an improvement to me. It's not much of an improvement. The speed is about the same, so that's fine. Okay, so far I just have two things, which is the wireless capability and the extra stitching. Now, here is another thing too, though, that they put in here. They said it's compatible with the Brother magnetic hoop, the 4x7 magnetic hoop. Okay, now it also has a number 2. Now, for when I was reading this in the bottom, okay, if you look in the bottom, the magnetic hoop, okay, is an option for you to buy. That to me is not that much of a big thing, for the simple reason that I know I could get a magnetic hoop from Amazon, which I have gotten and I use with my SE1900. I have a 5x7 magnetic hoop, and I also have a 5x12 magnetic hoop that I use with my SE1900. So that to me is not really a big thing, okay? I will say though, there is something in here that really did catch my attention, okay? But I'm gonna keep looking through, all right? So it does also say that there is, because it has the Wi-Fi, you could just transfer the files over to your machine. Like I said before, I think that is awesome. I think that is really, really nice. It also, let me see, it has the my custom stitch feature. That is not new. The Brother SE1900 has the my custom stitch feature as well. So, but they just kept it. They rolled it over to the new machine. Got it. That's good. The SE19, sorry, the SE2000 has a color sort, which adjusts the order in which the multicolored designs are stitched. Now that, if that to me is not that much of a big deal, for the simple fact that I have embroidery software, and in my embroidery software I can do the color sort there, and I actually prefer to do it there anyway. You have to also be careful sometimes with the color sort, because sometimes there are certain situations where you have an embroidery design where a certain color should stitch out, a second color should stitch out, and then that same color should come and restitch again, because sometimes the stitches have to overlap each other. So you just kind of have to be careful. But to me, the color sort is a nice added feature to the machine, but it's not something that you can't get somewhere else. Okay, so even though the SE1900 doesn't have the color sort, I can always do the color sort using my embroidery software. So that kind of, I'm kind of like, okay, I mean, it's a nice to have. Now this is something that I really think is a really good feature, and this is, to me, the number 3 upgrade that it really stands out to me with the Brother SE2000. Right here it actually says, in addition, the practical jump stitch trimming function automatically trims any excess thread jumps within the color. Okay, now that is a real pain in the butt when you are working with a single needle machine and you have to keep cutting and trimming all those jump stitches. Okay, this to me is a big plus. And to me, it also says, wow, Brother really was listening to his customers when they were talking about, I really wish that this machine had Wi-Fi, and I really wish that this machine trimmed jump stitches. Okay, I think that is awesome. Those are the 2 features that really stand out to me. Okay, now the extra 55 embroidery designs that you get, I think is pretty cool too. But those 2 were like, that slapped me in the face, like, oh, this is pretty good. Okay, now of course the machine is still 5x7, which is fine, because you can always do split designs, and you can use a repositional hoop just like you did with the SE1900. I think that is pretty awesome. They do talk a lot also about an app, which is they have the Art Spira app, and it lets you like share your creations to social media. Let me see. There is also something in here that I think will take plain plain designs, and it will create them, I believe, in embroidery designs. Let me see. The highlight, here it is. A highlight of the SE2000 is the new Artspiria app. Okay, and the new feature of embroidery patterns you can download, plus the ability to create embroidery patterns by drawing on your mobile device. That is pretty cool too. Okay, that is a nice upgrade. I kind of like that. I'm like, wow. So that they really took this machine and they really upped it. Okay, so I'm kind of like, well, maybe I should upgrade mine. So I mean, this is really nice. Okay, and then of course down here it says that it comes with advanced needle threading system and the automatic thread cutter. The sewing speed is 850. It really seems like a really nice. And here goes the main features. They have the breakdown, the wireless. I think that is awesome. The app, so that you can draw, okay, and create your own embroidery patterns. I think that's pretty cool too. Okay. Here they mentioned that it comes with 241 built-in sewing stitching. I don't think that's like too great. I mean, for the simple fact that the SE1900 had 240, this one has 241. You're only talking about difference of 1. Okay. the Wi-Fi, they have the database transfer from your PC to the SE to the SE2000. I think that is awesome. Custom stitch, that's not new. It's the same thing from the old machine, but hey, that's okay. And then they talk about the workspace, the LCD, the LCD display and all that stuff, and including all of the stuff, all the accessories, which the accessories all look really, really good. I mean, now if you notice when it talked about the magnetic hoop, okay, it had like the option number 2 on it, and I'm trying to scroll down to see if I can show you where, and I think it doesn't have it in here, but I read it somewhere. Here it is. There it is. See how here it says compatibility. Okay, number 2, disclaimers. Number 2, sold separately. Additional purchase required. So if you wanted to get the magnetic hoop to work with your SE1900, then yeah, you would have to order that option, additional, okay, besides the 1500. And I don't even know how much that magnetic hoop would cost, but I'm sure it's probably not, it can't be that much, and stuff. So anyway, so we're talking about brand new machine. The difference between the two is $400, okay? Now, the biggest question that everybody has been asking me, emailing me to add, and doing the comparison and stuff. I even have a couple of people out there that are looking at this machine and they're like, Jeanette, what do you think? Well, I am going to tell you something. My initial thought of it, okay, knowing that you're getting 55 more embroidery designs, knowing that it comes with the Wi-Fi capability, and being able to do the jump stitch trimming, okay, and you get a a pretty decent speed and stuff. I don't know. To me personally, see, I already have the SE1900, so the question for me would be, Jeanette, would you upgrade? Now, I would not, for the simple fact that I can do without the extra 55 embroidery designs. I'm not new to embroidery. I have so many embroidery designs that, I'm good with what I have. Also, the Wi-Fi capability, I really don't need it. I'm not, the walk between my machine to the machine to the actual sewing machine that's behind me is not much. Okay, so I don't really, I like the USB flash drive anyway. So, now what does really blow me away is the ability to trim those stitches. That I think is awesome. Okay, I think I'm like, wow, okay. Now, if I was just in the market to buy a brand new machine, would I invest the extra $400 on an SE 2000? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. I totally recommend it. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth I think it would be worth every penny, because I will tell you this, the SE1900 has been worth every penny and some. And these new features that they actually built in the SE1900, I mean the SE2000, I think these are really awesome features that people would love. I really, really do. So anyway, guys, there you have it. That's my opinion. My opinion is, if you can afford the extra 400 to get the machine, then I would say yes, go ahead and purchase the SE2000. However, though, if those extra features really don't matter to you, like you don't mind cutting the jump stitches, hell, a lot of us have been cutting these jump stitches for a long time, and I mean, they're, to me, it's not really that big of a deal, but to some it may be. Okay, the speed is fine. The Wi-Fi, I know I personally don't need it. The things that were really, really important to me, the SE1900 kind of has it, okay? So if those extra features that the SE2000 has isn't really that important to you, then save your $400. That's how I look at it. Because with $400, I will tell you this, With $400, you can buy a lot of stabilizer, you can buy a lot of thread, you can buy, you know, a lot of other materials and supplies that you need, bobbins and needles and stuff like that, to get you going with embroidery, because embroidery is very expensive and there's a lot of things that you're going to have to buy. So, you know, if you can spare the extra $400 and you just want the latest and the greatest, and those features that are in the SE2000 are really important to you, then I would say, yeah, then go for it. But if it doesn't matter, then why? You know, I would just say the SE 1900 is still a very good machine. It's fabulous. I still use it. I've had it for now 4 years. I know a lot of people that have just recently purchased it and they seem to love their machine too. So, you know, hey, the choice is yours. So anyway, I just wanted to put it out there that, you know, looking at both of them, what the true comparisons are from what I can read from the descriptions and how I feel about it. You know, and you could tell they changed the look a little bit on the SE 2000. You know, it used to be like in a blue in the 1900, in the 2000. I think they have like more like black stripes. I mean, they're still both attractive machines. I'm sure that they're both good quality. I don't think you can go wrong with either or. Okay. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to give you my personal opinion on these two machines. I think they're both great. I think whatever decision you make, I don't think you're ever going to regret it. I mean, they're really good. They're workhorses. I know I love my ST1900. And if I could get my hands on a 2000, I probably would love it too. So anyway, guys, hope you liked the video. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing, because I'm all about embroidery, sewing, and doing all other crafts. And please join me on Embroidery Happy Hour on Fridays at 8 o'clock at Eastern Standard Time. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great one. Bye.